In this video, I'm going to reveal 3 marketing strategies which you can implement in order to sell more courses or coaching programs. If you're new to the channel, my name is Dahmen, and in this channel, we cover everything around online courses, coaching, marketing, software in order to create more independence in your life. If you have not subscribed yet, hit that subscribe button, the like button, the notification bell, all the things. And now let's get this party started. Make sure you watch until the end because there I will reveal one more secret strategy which will help you to generate loads of leads for free. Strategy number 1. Online summits. That is actually how I also got started. I actually got started with 2 things. Number 1 is the online summit. So I ran a summit in the past, which is online course talks, and I interviewed about 30 different speakers, coaches, online course creators, how they got to 6 figures, and I positioned it as the summit for people to teach exactly that, how they can reach 6 figures. Now, online summits are a ton of work. I worked day and night for over 4 months, not having seen any money coming in. By the end, I was really burnt out and I just wanted to be over. But years and years and years after that, people still come to me and say like, hey, I opted into your email list on that summit. That was a great event. People still, after months and months and months, buy stuff from me just because they attended my online course talks summit. That is really one thing I really want to emphasize on it. Like, it takes time to build something great and people will remember you. Even if one launch will flop, no matter what you do, right? What kind of conversion event you run, if you don't feel like you've reached the goal you wanted to reach, don't worry. People will remember you for a long time that you run this particular event, and they will notice that, and they will notice your consistency. So see, only 15% of the people who come into your ecosystem are ready to buy right now, and 85% of them are going to buy in the next 60 to 90 days or later. So people need that nurturing time in order to get to know you, get to know, like, and trust you, or maybe you need to educate them on the topic, and so on and so forth. So online summits are profitable if you make them profitable. It really depends on the offer you're putting out there as well. So that was my second summit actually, and it wasn't anywhere near I wanted it to be financially. We made a multiple 5 figures with this and it was all organic. However, my offer was completely off and I just saved the revenue goal there by implementing something 1 month after. Here's what I did. I sold the all access passes, meaning it was a freemium model. Online summits can either be free or you can ask a small fee for it. It's kind of like a normal event. If you go to a conference or something like that, it's just online. Okay, so you make it free or people pay a small amount for attending the conference, right? So in my case, it was free. So the first thing they do is opt in, and then the upsell page, there is this one-time offer, which is the all access pass, which allows them to buy all of the recordings in one bundle for a really, really, really low price. Key here is that it's the one-time offer only. Like, people will only get the chance to buy this all access pass for this low price right now after opt-in. You can sell the all access pass throughout the entire event and emails and all of that, which I would recommend anyway. Yes, for a higher price, but the one-time offer was one of the most profitable strategies we have implemented. Many people bought this. Not so many people bought the all access pass after we remarketed. Then my offer was I offered different online courses at the end, which did not include coaching. I didn't sell a single package of that. Let me tell you that. It's like, what the heck is going on, right? And I had different sponsors on board as well, which was amazing. They paid me to promote their product. And then also I had different sponsors who didn't pay but shared the event with their email list, which was great. There's one really big player in the industry that sent out 1 or 2 emails and we got 1,000 subscribers only from that one email into our funnels, which was absolutely amazing. So then my offer wasn't really that great because I really didn't sell that many of it. But what I did after is, because my audience was so hot, they have seen me for so many weeks now promoting this event, talking about the event, running those sessions, going live on Facebook, all of these kind of things, they had me in mind. So I had to send 1 single email after that event about 3 or 4 weeks later, which is actually terrible, right? But I was trying to figure out what to do. So I launched my first high ticket offer after the online course summit, and I sent 1 email call to action to book calls. In those 4 weeks, I really learned sales skills from 2 amazing mentors, the biggest players in the industry, the 2 best people I could ever learn from. And I closed multiple 5 figures after that with 1 email. So many people booked calls. I took them on the call, and can you imagine, I just started to learn about selling over the phone. I was pretty shit, and still I made multiple 5 figures on the phone, selling my first ever high ticket offer. So it was really, really profitable in the end. After so many months of work, I was so happy though. But I have to tell you, I would not recommend you to run a summit if you're already a little bit established and have some sort of email list, because you can achieve the same results or even greater results by which leads us to number 2, running an online challenge. Okay, so if you are just starting out and you don't have an email list, I would highly recommend to run an online summit and to really just go through the experience and build that authority and build that email list so that you can have an audience to market to. So let's talk about number 2, online challenges, which I teach in one of my programs, which is called 5-Figure Launches. You can click the link in the pinned comments below and apply to join the party if you are interested in learning how to do that. So what that is you run mini challenges, mini workshops. It's events, 3 to 5 days, right? And it's a lot less work than online summits, and you can repeat it on autopilot as well. You can make so much more money. And as I said, you can achieve the same financial results, if not make even more money than with online summits. My first challenges I run in this niche, I made about $8,000 profit from, because it's all organic. Like the way I teach is all of the marketing strategies I teach are organic marketing strategies, which means unpaid marketing methods until you hit 6 figures per year, because then you have the budget to invest in ads, and then your messaging is clear, your product market fit is clear, your product is proven, all of these kind of things. So with my first challenge, I made about 8K, and it was just a beta round. Keep that in mind. It was also my first time running this course. People loved it, and I got really great. 2 of my students, they're amazing. Like one guy, he ran through the program. He made 8 times his money back in week number 6. And the other girl, she ran 2, one challenge, one webinar. She ran 2 webinars, actually had 8% conversion rate and then 12% conversion rate after that. Amazing results for the first time teaching people how to do this, right? Crazy. So therefore, I found I really wanted to concentrate more on challenges rather than the summit, because it was so much less work. But I also then had the established email list, which helped me really to market to the people in order then to sign up to my challenges. Challenges are really, really great. I will talk more in another video about challenges, how you can run like successful challenges and how you can make them really, really profitable. But that's number 2, run online challenges. Really profitable way to market your online courses, your services, your coaching programs, and so forth. Yeah, then number 3, which I already also mentioned, webinars, right? So now I also test webinars. Every now and then I run webinars in between challenges. You can do it live, you can do it on autopilot. It's really up to you. I love to run them live because the energy is very different. You can engage with people much more, but you can also set them on autopilot. We also have webinars on autopilot, which have different calls to actions, things like that. But both events, webinars and challenges, bring us in every time we run them multiple 5 figures, running them organically, right? So webinars is a really, really great tool as well. If you have a low ticket item, you can run a webinar. So typically when it comes to marketing your product, the higher priced your product is, the more watch time you need to implement into your marketing conversion events, right? So if you're running a 4-day challenge, imagine people are spending 4 days with you, which means you can charge a higher price. If you run a 45-minute webinar and you're selling a course $497, $597, $699, $997, even we did that $997 really successfully, then 45 or 90, maybe 2-hour webinar is enough for that as well. And now I want to share the secret number 4 tip, how you can generate more leads coming in on autopilot into your funnel so that you can lead those people into your online summit, your online challenge, or your webinar, which is place a mini course or mini training in one of these big platforms like Udemy, Skillshare, or any other membership platform you know from friends or colleagues in the industry, which complement your services, right? Because this way, these platforms market for you. You have to put in the work once, or not even. Maybe you just take the first module of your course and place it into those membership sites, right? But point is, you get so many eyeballs on these platforms. During the mini courses, mini trainings, you can hand them a freebie, where they need to opt in order to get to your funnel, or give them something else for free, or if they have questions, they can email you, things like that. So this way, you can actually get a lot of people on autopilot into your funnel. What we did over the last year, which brought us in multiple 4 figures passively, is we just listed a digital product on one of those membership sites, and it brought us in the right target audience who already spent money with them. They then pay us the money later on at the end of the month, right? But they get funneled automatically into our evergreen funnel, which means we remarket them, and therefore they then join our challenges or our webinars, things like that. Free leads on autopilot, and sometimes you even get paid for it. What else do you want in life, right? So this, ladies and gentlemen, are 4 great marketing strategies you can implement in order to sell more coaching courses, done for you services, whatever that you're selling. These strategies run with all sorts of niches and all sorts of target audiences. If you want help running profitable online conversion events like that, click the link in the pinned comment section, connect with us, and we see if we can help. And as always, ladies and gentlemen, Hit that subscribe button, that like button, and the notification bell if you haven't done so yet, so you can stay tuned on every other video which comes out on this channel. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you in the next video.